Hi, I am Dolet, a mother of five. I was born in Guyana, raised in Amsterdam, in Netherlands. I'm currently living in Limburg, in Netherlands. I um Thursday my children was taken from me because of uh how do I say it? Because of a claim my ex-husband filed against my son of sexual abuse. It is not a fair case because it was not proven. I was not in Netherlands when they discovered it, and I didn't really get to speak to my children, so I didn't cooperate with the whole case because I wanted to speak to both of my children first and really get to the bottom of it. It has been years, actually, since I get the chance to really be with all of my children. And few, the last week we was with each other. It was really nice. It was nice to, yeah, be together again after everything. And we had a talk about everything what happened. Even yesterday, I was really like questioning my sons, like, if this really happened, it wouldn't be fair for the babies, to be away because y'all did this with each other. And they both said, no, ma'am, it really wasn't like that. And it was actually sad because now we family is apart just because of somebody own ignorant claim based on their own imagination when hearing certain things. Adult imagination is not as a child imagination. When a child talk about sex, for them it is still something innocent because they don't have the knowledge of the experience adults have. So when I take my two children from Amsterdam because it just wasn't feeling right not having contact with them, I discovered that they was being abused by the father and his wife, and I mentioned it to child service, and they called me and the father together to have a talk, and I was actually really happy. I thought I was going to have my children, and then they decided that my children would be better off by the father, and the conversation wasn't even finished. It just started actually, and I just lose myself. It was just too much. I was going through um, too much, and just to hear that these people could do these things to my children and get away with it, it was too much for me. So I lose myself, but I didn't hurt anybody. I really try hard to hold myself in, but it was in vain because they called the police, and the police was there very fast because it was a setup. And my ex take he two babies and carried them away, and he ignored the other two children he had with me because since he claimed my son was sexually abused, he feel ashamed of being his father. So he was making like these hurtful jokes with him, like he's um into man instead of woman when my son have always loved woman. It's sad because it just showed that when a parent is breaking a child and just following the system and doing everything as it should, in the long run, the child end up being damaged. And this is why I am so against religion because my son came here all religious, but I give thanks that he's wise enough to break out. I haven't seen my babies, but we did see each other, me and my older children. We did see each other, and even the two boys that claim to be having this sexual abuse with each other, even they did visit, they did see each other, but we is not allowed to see the baby. So I really believe that due to the fact that I went to Africa, due to the fact that I was really against being vaccinated, due to the fact that I study and I used to really tell these people that what y'all doing, it might be beneficial for y'all, but it's not beneficial for me or my children in the long run. It all catch up with me. This was the perfect opportunity for them for grab my children, and I just wanted to get some attention because I don't feel like I could. It's not fair if I bought my children and taking care of them that the government should take them because they is supporting me financially. I am a mother without income. If you actually help me with my income that I don't have to be dependent on you, I could do well with my children without even depending on the system because I am wise enough to do that. But since the system have all of these boogie trap where when you do something you get punished very bad when you're in the low class, so you would never rise up. I have become one of the victims in that system, and I really want to break out, but it's hard having five children and no finance. It's not that I am a bad mother. I am at home with my children. I am helping them with them health because it's important for me. And right now I can't really do much for them. And the people that take them ain't really doing much for them either. But I just have to accept it because, yeah, common people accept these kind of things as normal, but I don't. And as you could see, I could still talk normal. I am not crazy. I was just somebody trying to defend my children. And not one, I defend all my children because all of them special. Individually, all of them special. And all my children's safety is important for me. So I will not let it be like this. I will make a case out of this. And I would just like to have some support in this difficult time. It's Sunday now. I cool down a little bit. I could really talk now, but in the beginning I was too sad. Even if I write on Facebook, I still was not ready to explain what had happened to anybody because I was really hurting. So this is what happened, and this is why they take my children. They just see it as an opportunity to spy on me because I wouldn't give them the chance.